So this is the Imagine product, and I'm actually here because Shane Ross told me to come down here and said these guys have got the whole LTO thing figured out, and that was my main reason. That's the main thing I'm looking for at NAB this year. So I'm here with Imagine products. You can see their name up there, and you see it says Backup and Restore right behind us. So what do we got going on here in terms of LTO and backup?
Well, we've got a good product for you. Pre-roll post is our backup solution for LTO. We're Mac-based right now, and we've got a Windows version coming out. And our job is to make it very simple for you with an LTFS LTO solution. We base on LTFS because we believe in the open source format. We don't want to marry you to our software. Not all the companies are like that. They like to wrap their data in a proprietary format. So in 3 years down the line, you need your footage. You have to be using their software or you don't get it back. With us, you never have that problem.
Yeah, and a lot of you probably know Dan Montgomery, Shotput Pro, and things like that. These are the same guys that do that. And they've got this cool little, right here, you can see this is a Thunderbolt box. Why don't you, what is this little guy right here?
This little guy right here is an LTO 6 IBM deck inside a box that goes direct Thunderbolt port out. Also has a SAS port in the back if you need that. The thing is if you're not using something like that, you generally, with the new Macs especially, have to have an LTO standalone deck, and then you have to attach that to another box that can convert that to Thunderbolt, and then you put that finally back into your Mac, and it's inefficient, cumbersome, and more expensive.
Yeah, and behind me here, you can see it's very simple functionality. Any of us who have done hard drives and reformatted hard drives and everything, it's very, very simple functionality. This thing can even read the drive. You can read the information from the drive even when the tape isn't even mounted. And you have the ability to do proxies too, right? We can do like a proxy.
Absolutely. If you integrate with our other application, Proxymill, we can create small, low-res H.264 proxies, usually like the first 5 seconds of the clip, to store locally. So, a year down the line, you're looking for that clip, you don't know much about it, but you think you found it, you can play this before you go get a tape, drag off the contents, waste a bunch of time, and it's not even the right clip, so you can be sure before you download it.
Yeah, so before you go searching, you send that intern looking for the tape, you can actually know which tape you're actually looking for. Any metadata that you put on your clips, there's all this metadata crap that we're always, I know Philip Hodges loved metadata. This is where it comes in handy because their software pulls all that metadata from every single clip. So if you're doing a search for something, they actually have all the metadata stored automatically when all the clips come in. Is that right?
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. So, any camera format, we're video guys. Unlike some of these people who treat files as just files, we know it's a video file, so we can pull all that metadata out for you, store it in our database so you can search on it later.
Pretty cool. And this is, at the moment, while we're taping this right now, this is $34.99, correct? For the unit?
$35.99 for the end tape, and our software is $500, but if you buy them together, you get $100 off.
So $500 for the software, $35.99 for the box, or you get $100 if you buy them together. I will tell you, some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. That's actually come way, way down from what LTO was. And for the longest time, LTO was proprietary. And that's why I didn't switch over to LTO. We've been doing bare drives up until now for about 5 or 6 years now. We're probably pushing 400 to 600 terabytes of bare drive. So we need to get over to LTO. And LTO 6 is up to 2.5 terabyte now, right?
2.5 terabytes uncompressed.
Uncompressed. And remember, if you're going to use LTO, never, ever, ever, ever compress the files. Leave them uncompressed, right?
Yep, especially video files, because it just doesn't compress right some of the time.
Doesn't compress right. So from the Imagine product booth, we're talking about LTO finally, and pre-roll post along with the
M-tape.
M-tape. Looks like a pretty good solution to me.
Yep.
WallyCam at NAB.